is Abby Shiwansuku. Today's episode is promising to be exciting and interesting. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it.
Action. Right. Good. Sensor. Good. Shoulder. Keep that shape. Yamin. Yod. Action. Panaiti.
Action.
Yamin. Shoulder. Keep that shape. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Kata one ready.
Shoulder.
Meditation. Move. 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 Down. Move. Back. Tiger claw. Move. Turn it. Move. Back. Now push with the left hand. Push. Down. Up. Back. Cut in. Out. Back. Up. Down. Again. Down. Now grab. Again. Again. Put your care. Are you ready? Your other hand. Move. Down. Up. Back. Cut in. Out. Back. Great. Great. Sensei. Great.
I will come. Daddy, my, yeah, daddy, my, yeah, daddy, my, daddy, my, yeah, daddy, my, Tuesday, I am so happy, so very happy. I've got a love of Jesus. I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got a love of Jesus. I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got a love of Jesus.
Empathy isn't just about feeling sorry for someone. It is about stepping into their shoes, seeing the world from their perspective, and understanding their feelings as if it was your own. It is a superpower that allows us to connect deeply with others. When we practice empathy, we don't just hear words, we hear the heart behind them. We pause before we judge. We ask, what might they be going through? The incredible thing about empathy is that it builds bridges, resolves conflicts, and creates a foundation of trust. When we lead with empathy, we foster understanding, and that changes everything.
Obedience means listening, respecting rules, and doing what is right even when no one is watching. Obedience is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of wisdom and discipline. When we obey our parents, teachers, and leaders, we learn responsibilities and build good character. Rules are not made to limit us, but to guide and protect us. Many successful people learned obedience early in life. They understand that following instructions helps us to avoid mistakes and lead us on the right path. Obedience brings order, peace, and progress to our homes, schools, and society. However, true obedience also includes knowing what is right. We must obey rules that promote good values, honesty, and respect. When we choose obedience, we choose a life of honor and success. Let us remember obedience today builds a better tomorrow. When we obey, we grow, we learn and we succeed.
Does not mean we should stop dreaming or working hard. It simply means we learn to be happy with what we have by sharing for the better. Many people believe true happiness comes from more money, more possession, more success. But true happiness really comes from appreciating the present moment. When we are content, we stop comparing our lives with others and we start focusing on our own growth. Contentment brings peace of mind. It frees us from jealousy, greed, and unnecessary stress. A content person sleeps better, smiles more, and lives with gratitude. Remember, contentment is a choice. Choose gratitude over complaint. Choose peace over pressure.
Generosity is often misunderstood as just giving money, but it is so much more than that. True generosity is about giving free what we have, whether it is our time, our attention, our skill, a kind word, or even just a genuine smile. It is an open-hearted willingness to contribute to the well-being of others without expecting anything in return. When we choose to be generous, don't just enrich the lives of those we give to, we unlock a profound sense of purpose and happiness within ourselves. Generosity creates a beautiful ripple effect, inspiring others, building a stronger, more supportive world around us.
Dear viewers, my name is Carolam Daniel. Today I want to read a book by Charles Obulogum. In the beginning, Okeke Obi could be described as a rich man by all standards. He had three good cars. They were a Mercedes-Benz, a Peugeot 505, and a decent Toyota Corolla. His wife Aduke always preferred the Toyota car for all her movements, including taking Uchenna to school. The mother's family of the Obis lived in the choice area of Lagos. The neighbors within the estate cooperated with them. His wife ran a modern nursery school, and Uchenna was their only child. Meanwhile, none of Mr. Obi's relatives lived with them. He had a policy of helping his relations from a good distance. That way, he felt he could avoid the troubles of gossips and rumors. This policy was not accepted to many of his relatives, which unfortunately thought that they had something to gain from his wealth. In most cases, this relative blamed the problem on his wife, who unfortunately came from another part of the country. For Uchenna, everything was just right. He attended an expensive private school and he had friends from different parts of the country. Uchenna and Otari were always in the same class, and they took the first and second position.
Their only parents were happy about this and encouraged the relationship between the children. Otari's father was a lecturer in university. It was only through his mother's contribution that the family was able to live in the estate and send their children to expensive school. Dr. Brendan Bayobo was a chemical engineer by profession. He was also reported to have had the best results in his university in the United States of America. He was also reported to have rejected all offers to remain aboard. His intention was to help in the development of his country. That was many years ago, but he seemed to have regretted that decision. His wife had a flourishing house. Once in a while, the Obis and the Viables exchanged visits. They encouraged one another and helped for the best. They always dreamed the days their children would graduate from the university and get married. One thing bothered Mrs. Aduke Obi. She wanted more children desperately. She would complain to anyone that cared to listen. She asked for prayers. She tried everything the doctor had prescribed, but nothing seemed to have changed. Her husband was not worried about the situation. Mrs. Obi would claim that she understood her husband's position, but within her, she felt that her husband's relative could cause troubles. This was the situation in which she found herself. One day, a former classmate of Mrs. Obi visited her. After the usual pleasantries, Mrs. Obi started a discussion. "Iyaba," she called. Do you know Uchenna was 11 by September? He had been offered a place at the Heroes College. That's beautiful," Mrs. Iyaba Rumfa exclaimed. "We thank God for that. My own twins, Tani and Danladi, will be going to the Federal Government College, Kano. You know their father is the Commissioner of Police in Kano. He wants them there. My dear Iyabo, Mrs. Obi continued, Uchenna is my only child. I am not very comfortable with that. I wish I had them more. That way, my joy will be complete.
The summary of this story is all about a couple known as Mr. and Mrs. Obi. They were very rich but had just one child. Mrs. Obi was not comfortable with the only child that she had. So she met a friend and introduced her to a man in Maiduguri. They said this man could help women to have more babies. When Mrs. Obi heard that, she was relieved with the news that she could have more children. But unfortunately for her, on their way to Maiduguri, the plane crashed, and that led to the end of their life. The summary of this story teaches us to be contented with what we have.
Community, C-O-M-N-U-N-I-C-Y. Community. Multitude, M-U-L-T-I-T-U-D-E. Multitude. Responsible, R-E-S-P-O-N-S-I-B-L-E. Responsible.
Toilets. T-O-I-L-E-T. Toilets.
Interrogated. I-N-T-E-R-R-O-G-A-T-I-V-E. Interrogated.
yọ ilẹ̀ bí wá ọ̀wọ́n ẹ̀yà tèdèlé yàtọ̀ àdúró ìṣọ̀kan gbogbo wa la ọ̀fà yọ̀sìn ilẹ̀ bí wá ọ̀wọ́n. Mo ṣe ìlérí fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi Nàìjíríà láti jẹ́ olódodo, ẹni tí ó ṣe fi ọkàn tán àti olótìtọ́ ènìyàn, láti sìn pẹ̀lú gbogbo agbára mi, láti dáàbò bo ìṣọ̀kan rẹ̀ àti láti gbé e ga fún ìyìn àti ògo rẹ̀. Kí Ọlọ́run ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, a kí yín àkágò. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, a kí yín àkágò. Nílé àlejò àgbà ọmọdé akínyìn àkágò.
Ẹkú kó lè dára tí gbogbo à ń bá kiri ẹ̀sìn kó àsìkò àkórí ẹ̀rọ ajé doríkodò káàkiri àgbáyé kò yọ Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀ ohun gbogbo àpolúkúmuṣu síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ Fálékè fakọyọ ní Ìkẹjà David Ọdúnbàkú gbìyànjú lójoojú Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ń ṣe bẹbẹ Àkànbí ọmọ lódòdó ń ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà bá fi ọ.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà a kí yín àkágò. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà a kí yín àkágò. Ó dìgbà o, ó dìgbà mìíràn o, ó dìgbà o, ó dìgbà mìíràn o. Ìpàdé wa adùn bí oyin. Ó dìgbà o, ó dìgbà mìíràn o. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìbílẹ̀ a kí yín ó dìgbà o.
Good day, viewers. Welcome to Art segment. My name is Emmanuel James and I'm with
Shama Okonkwo.
Today we're making a paper mat and all the materials to use is cardboard,
Glue,
pencils,
then ruler.
and finally scissors. And to begin, we need quarter of a cardboard.
And then we'll measure our cardboard by 25-30.
Then you cut it like this. So finally, we are going to make the paper mat. So finally, I've cut it. When you cut it, this is the result. After that, we have to cut this pink cardboard.
Finally cut out the pieces from the whole quarter of the cardboard. So we're going to start weaving our paper mat.
this is the result.
I hope you enjoyed every bit of the program. Till we meet next time. Bye.
You are not set out to fail, so you must win. And never be afraid of asking for help when you need help.
Okay, on a lighter note, yes. I saw from your profile that you studied French. Why not German? Why not? Why French?
Think maybe because by the time I was in school, apart from English, French was the only other international language that was in the curriculum. So I guess that's why I studied French. Um, I did French, diploma in French, before I went in for my BSc economics. So it was one of those decisions.